Okay, so I've got the circuit back on now. Why don't I show you some of the different speeds this thing can run at? I've got it set to the expert mode, and all I gotta do is touch these touch switches over here to go and set it to different speeds. So let's try a few. Um, I've turned the sound back on. So that is the maximum speed. And now it's off again. It requires a very light touch on these switches. You don't have to press hard on them or anything. Just the barest touch will go and activate it. So while I'm at it, while I've got it beeping here, I'll show you some more of the functionality of this dip switch. If I flip this switch, that's the mute. I didn't mean to flip that one. I'll turn it back on. If I flip this one, hear it? Changed frequency. That's not actually a tone, which I'm going to use, but it's a demonstration of the fact that you'll be able to go and change the sound of the meter by flipping some of these dip switches. I'll probably assign 2 or 3 of the dip switches to selecting various sounds. I just haven't gotten to programming in those sounds yet. This was just a quick and dirty hack. So I'll flip it back to the other sound, which is nicer. So flip the other dip switch, and you can see the mode LEDs are once again solid. Yeah, flip between them. Another thing I'd like to tell you about these speeds that you're seeing here is the speed control on this is actually non-linear. When I was researching the movie, I found that the speeds which they were running the meter at in various scenes were not very consistent. When they're walking down the stairs into the basement in the library, the meter is running at a rate where the lights change every, say, 20 frames. When they're over by the books and scanning those, the lights change once every 7 frames of the film. And when they're interviewing Vince Clortho, the lights change pretty much every frame of the film, actually faster than that. They change about 30 times a second. And all those various speeds, I worked it out, and the middle speed, when they're scanning the books, is not halfway between the fastest and the slowest speed. But the wings are extended halfway in that scene, and I figured you'd want that speed when you've got the wings extended halfway, and you'd want the slowest speed when they're walking down the stairs when you don't have the wings extended barely at all. So I coded the speed control so that it goes up to the speed of the books when you're at 45 degrees, and then beyond that it goes up to the speed when you're interviewing Vince Clortho. It's a very subtle effect, but hey, I'm trying to make this thing as accurate as possible for you. So that's about it. I think I've earned this. Talk to you later.